Pisces, you are up for the July Love Energy Reading. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform, podcasts everywhere. As for this reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy in the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, the general readings for July are already up. The general readings for July are already up for all of the signs. Also, after this, I will start working on the money readings once I finish the love reading. So the July money readings will be going up. I'm a little bit behind schedule, but trust me, I'm working on the July money readings. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into this. I'm doing this a little bit backwards today because I have to start with the tarot cards to explain the oracle cards. And usually it's the other way around. Oracle and then the tarot clarifies, but we're doing this backwards today. So some of you might be dealing with the fire sign. There's a lot of fire in here. The Four of Wands came out. Four of Wands, again, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with that sign or could have that element in your chart. So one of the fire signs could be in your chart. Maybe your Venus, your rising, your moon, or what have you. With the Four of Wands is usually about celebration. It is about upgrades, can be promotion, but one of the big things Four of Wands is about is home, and that's mostly what I got from this. Interesting thing is the Queen of Wands came out. So the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands equals the Five of Wands. For some of you, this could mean that there's been a conflict in the home. And it could have something to do with a person who is in Queen of Wands energy. What I'm feeling is that this Queen of Wands is not the ideal homemaker. Hence why I titled this that. But this is the thing. The changes happening in this individual's life, whether it's you or them, I feel that those changes might be happening because of a pregnancy, or they just might be happening because of a conversation and this individual wants to do better. Because again, and I just heard in my head, he didn't marry me for my cooking. So for some of you, if you are married, they knew that you could, because one of the energies that I picked up when I was meditating on the cards and doing the shuffle and everything, is that somebody cannot cook. Specifically, somebody cannot cook. And that was kind of an issue. I do feel this person, whoever it is learning or trying to learn how to cook. Now, I'll go ahead and throw it out here. It doesn't have to be the case, but, there could be a situation where there is a masculine energy that is used to a feminine energy handling everything surrounding the home. And the feminine energy is like, no, this is a joint effort. We will handle things together. And they may be like, okay, I don't know how to cook, but I'm willing to learn. That there could be some of that going on. But I really feel like for some reason cooking is a big deal. So yeah, this person is learning. They're willing to learn. They want to learn. The Empress came out. Now with the Empress, this is the thing. It followed with the Three of Wands, which is about ships coming in, things happening based off of actions. And that's the other reason I was thinking about pregnancy, because I feel that because the Empress can be a pregnancy card. It can be ideas as well. It can also be about abundance. But for this particular situation, I really feel there might be a pregnancy for somebody where a baby is on the way. Hence why there are some changes that may be happening on how somebody approaches handling the home. Now, for some of you, with this Empress and this Three of Wands, this may be something where instead of a conversation being had, it naturally happened or is happening, because somebody finds out they're a mother or they're a parent to be, and they're like, okay, wow, I don't even know how to make macaroni and cheese. Let me start learning some stuff. I have a child that I have to take care of now, or that is on the way that I will have to take care of. Let me start learning the things that I need to learn to support and nourish my child that is on the way. So that could be it as well. Now, let's go back to the oracle cards. So, first card that came out is honor. It says, honor your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. The reason I wanted to start with tarot cards is to explain the situation. With this person not really being a quote-unquote homemaker, I feel like the individual who didn't or who doesn't approve of it or didn't approve of it, they were kind of, I don't want to say looking down, but it's just, they felt like something was missing value-wise, and they're like, okay, I understand this person doesn't know how to cook, I love them anyway, but at the same time, it's like, really? So there might have been some of that going on, or some other things involving the home. Again, this is involving the home. Now, with the honor, is saying, you know what, maybe this person doesn't know how to cook, but when you need someone to talk through your thoughts, this person is the perfect person to talk to. So, again, and this has been coming out in a few readings, but not with this card, but the energy of appreciating the good things about your partner. It is sort of the thing. It's like appreciating the good things about your partner, where you don't focus on the bad stuff. Because the more you focus on the bad stuff, the more it's kind of like, eh. Now, the other card is deeply. And this one says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. So this is also saying, okay, you're critiquing someone because they may not have certain skills of a homemaker, or they may not be strong or as effective when it comes to domestic duties. However, there are things that you need to hold up a mirror and look at within yourself too, as well. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And then bottom of the deck is past lives. It says, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. One of the reasons I feel also with this person, whoever it is, even though someone may not be strong in the homemaker area, the reason the other party decided to move forward anyway is because they feel like they have known you, or you have known them for quite some time. And it's like, okay, I can't shake it. There's something about this person that is familiar to me. I don't just want to cut this person off because they don't know how to scramble eggs, you know? And then finally, the other thing with this Queen of Wands energy too is it's taking a minute, or it took a minute for the Queen of Wands energy to start leaning a little bit more into the homemaker stuff, because they didn't want to feel tied down with the Knight of Swords. They didn't want to feel tied down where they couldn't take any action and do anything. I think for some of them, especially with the Queen of Wands energy, they might have felt becoming a mother or becoming a homemaker may trap them, and they may have been resistant to it. But now I feel they're more open to it because they're making a choice with the Lovers here under the Knight of Swords. Lovers is the choice card, but obviously it is the relationship card, and it's specifically Gemini energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. And then under the Lovers is the Wheel of Fortune. So I really feel once somebody chooses to lean into this, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, under the Wheel of Fortune is the Magician. This is letting me know that this person will develop many talents because they're working to develop many talents. Because don't forget, the Fool is zero. The Magician is after the Fool has went on their journey and learned the things they need to learn. I feel for some of you who are in this homemaker mindset, are dealing with this homemaker individual, even though that's not how they started out, this is how they will end up. I feel some people will become very good cooks or become very good homemakers and very good mothers, is what I get. All right. But again, not the ideal homemaker at first. All right. So that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Pisces, be blessed.